Hello, everybody. I am Deborah, and I come to you today. I want to share a word with you, and it has to do about what the Lord has done in my life. When I first attended a service with Joshua Media Ministries back in August of 2012, it was my first National Miracle Crusade against cancer, and I did not know what to expect. I heard Apostle David E. Taylor speak for the first time, and I just couldn't believe the unconditional love and the transparency that he spoke with. But I also saw firsthand the power of God and witnessed God's mighty hand in those services. And even from that day on, the Lord started doing such a work in my life and doing reconstructive surgery. My mindset started to change, and there was a paradigm shift that took place. And I started looking in the mirror, and I thought, man, I look different. And I thought, oh, it's just me. Well, soon enough, people started saying how different that I looked. And I was going through a really rough time in my life, and I thought, God, you've got a good sense of humor. I mean, here, I've walked in fear most of my life. I've been a worrier. Unfortunately, I'm still working on the worry, I'll be honest with you now. And I walked in condemnation. I lived life through other people's eyes of what they thought of me. So I was a man pleaser, and I tried to present myself in a way to where I looked one way on the outside, but on the inside, I knew the true me, and I didn't like it. And one of my coping mechanisms was to eat, especially sweets, especially bread. And you know what? Eventually, the weight started piling on, and with stress, it started piling on. And I even started to lose my hair. And I want you to know, this patch right here, I am still waiting to see the Lord fill that in. And I know He's going to do it, because my hair used to be so stringy that I had to keep it so short. And the glory of the man is the woman. Her hair is her glory. And so I know that the Lord is going to do this, because I know what He's done with the rest of my hair. And you know what? It may sound like a vain thing, but when it's a concern to us, it concerns the Lord as well. And so with my hair, I've seen what He's done. He's thickened it. And you know what? Even the texture of it and the color, He's made it look pretty again. And that has been restoration. That's been part of the restoration in my life. But the Lord has also taken off excess weight. I didn't have to follow a 12-step program. I didn't have to go to the gym for countless hours. I didn't have to count calories. I actually ate what I wanted. If I wanted something sweet, or if I wanted a baked potato. But you know what? He gave me His appetite. And I am just so grateful that He is molding me and reconstructing me from the inside out. In the midst of all this, He has taken baggage off of me. He's taken years off of me. I literally look younger today than I did even a year ago, even 2-3 years ago. People have told me, even guys. None of them are prospects, let me be honest. But because it's family, and they wanted to be honest with me. And at first, it took me a while to believe it. And I would look in the mirror like, oh my God, I really am changing. You know, it's God doing it. It's not me doing it. And you know what, my friend? God is no respecter of persons. If He's going to do this for me, He'll do it for you. I want this, in the words of my mouth, to be it's my testimony. You know what? It's something I had to walk through. And you know what? It's not been easy. And there are so many times I'm like, God, what is it that you see in me that you are allowing me to walk through this? And I've always said to my kids, I said, you know what? The Lord's not allowed us to go through this just for us. It is to be a blessing to others. And I have seen the Lord restore me physically. He has healed my broken heart. I no longer walk in fear or the stress that I once walked in. I even had panic attacks, and it doesn't rule me. And I am so glad to be here at JMMI and to see what kingdom looks like and what it is. I am still learning, but I'm just so grateful to be here. And I look forward to each new day seeing what the Lord is going to do next. And the outward appearance is really just an external manifestation of what he's doing on the inside. I love him like I have never loved him before. I actually look forward to sharing life with who the Lord gives me. And you know what? When I first came to the ministry, I was so broken that I literally just wanted it to be me and Jesus. I had given up hope that I would just live life by myself. And ever since I've come here, he's even renewing that desire, because he'll give us his desires and they will be manifested in and through us. And I just want to encourage you, because if the Lord's going to do it with weight like he has with me, just imagine what else he can do. I don't know what it is that you need, but I know that the Lord is going to fulfill it. Allow him. And that's another thing I want to point out. You know what? It was easier for me to love other people than it was to love myself, than it was to receive the Lord's love, than it was to allow others to love me. And that is a major thing that has changed in my life since coming to JMMI. I love you. I don't know you, but I know that the Lord has brought you here for such a time as this. And you know what? You can choose to be a spectator looking through the glass at the store and what's on the inside of it, or you can choose to open the door, walk through, and enjoy everything that the Lord has for you. All right, I love you, my friend. It's going to be a great day.
You too can experience the supernatural miracles of God in every area of your life, just like thousands of others. Call in now to Apostle David E. Taylor's 24/7 global prayer line to receive the prayer of agreement and experience life-changing breakthrough today. Call in now, 1-877-THE-GLORY. That's 1-877-843-4567. Connect and follow David E. Taylor on Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, YouTube, and Livestream. For updated itinerary, events, and for more information, visit joshuamediaministries.org.
Principality of cancer is being broken.
Fire came burning through my ears.
Cancer has lost. I feel God's power beginning to flow through this room.
Are you or a loved one dying with cancer or disease? The greatest miracle and healing crusade against cancer in the 21st century.
She's had a tumor in the back of her head for a while. She said, "Mommy, it's gone." I was like, "Baby, what?" She said, "Mommy, it's gone. It's not there no more." Jesus, thank you so much. I don't know what just happened to me, but it felt so good.
Join David E. Taylor for the 2016 National Crusade Against Cancer in Detroit, Michigan, August 10th to the 12th.
I placed my hand under my arm.
You came in with tumors, and when you put your hands on them, they all disappear.
It is gone.
Was it an accident? You were in this wheelchair.
Yes, I just got up and walked. Told me to walk as far as I ever walked.
Your sick can be healed. Your dead can be raised.
Seats are free and are filling up fast. Call 1-877-THE-GLORY to reserve your free seat today.